Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Flynn, aka Coddle Me Nursery, and today I am doing a change in chat with Emmylou. I have a few things that I want to announce, and I figured that this would be the easiest way to do that. And I chose Emmylou specifically because she is actually relevant to one of the announcements. So, first I'm going to show what I'm putting her in, and by the way, this is Clancy right here. If you see his little feet, he's currently trying to get into the car seat. I do have the door open, and Nico and Clancy may make appearances, and I don't want this to be a huge editing video, but if I do have to stop, it's probably because one of the cats is getting into something and I need to stop them. But anyway, so I am going to be putting her into this really cute Riley and Crew. I'm not exactly sure if it's supposed to be a dress or a shirt. This is 3 to 6 months, and I think it might be a shirt, but on her it's going to be more like a dress, and that's okay. And then I'm going to put these little, I don't know if you would call them bloomers, but I suppose I would. I'm going to put these underneath it, and actually I don't know if this will fit her, because this is 0 to 3 months, which is what she wears, but they look like they're going to be a little big, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I have a couple things that I want to talk about that my Instagram knows about, but YouTube does not. So the first thing that I want to touch on is that as of recording this video, which I believe today is August... I'm not sure. August 5th, maybe? Actually, I can check right here on the watch I just took off. August 6th. So, I don't know when this video is actually going to be posted, but as I'm recording it, it is August 6th, and I am actually only 1 subscriber away from hitting 100 subscribers, which I know to some people that might not sound like a lot, but to me, 100 people is a lot of people, and I really just want to say thank you, because YouTube, and specifically Reborn YouTube, has always been something that I've wanted to do. My inspirations as a child, the people that got me into Reborns were Little X Loves and Julie's Reborns 1. And as, you know, a little 8-year-old, 9-year-old, I wanted to be just like Julie, and I wanted to make YouTube videos, and I did make a couple, but I never actually posted them. But I love sharing my dolls, and I love that people like to see my dolls, and the fact that 100 people have not just chosen to watch my videos, but left really encouraging comments and actually chose to subscribe and stick around and watch multiple videos and be a supporter is just really weird to me. It's cool. It's so cool. Me and my partner were watching one of my videos, and I was talking about how many views it had, and we were like, it's so weird that many people have watched me just play with my dolls, basically. It's really cool. But yeah, I wanted to start this off with a thank you, because I made my channel less than a year ago, and I have 100 people who have chosen to subscribe. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, so the next thing I want to talk about is that I'm almost done changing her, actually. She wasn't that hard to change. I might have to change somebody else too. The second thing I want to talk about is that me and my partner, in just about a month, are actually going to be going to the Kansas Doll Show. So the reason that I brought Emmylou and decided to change her is because if you watched my collection video, then you would know that I actually got her from the Kansas Doll Show back in 2023. And that was the first and only doll show that I have ever been to. And I didn't go 2024, I didn't go 2025, but I didn't get to go to Doll of the World Expo this year, like I really wanted to. And I knew that the Kansas Doll Show was coming up, and it's closer to me than Doll of the World Expo. It's about a 3-hour drive. And me and my partner talked, and we decided that we are going. So I will be staying in the hotel that it's being held at. In 2023, I went with my mom, and we just drove that morning and then came back afterwards because we only went one day. But my partner, Riley, and I are going to be there both days. This is a little big on her, actually. I might put her in something else. But we will be there both days, so we will be at the hotel, and you will get to meet me, my partner, Blake, Rylan, and Adonis, and possibly Emmylou. I'm not sure yet if I'll be bringing her. I kind of want to, just so because her artist is going to be there again. And so I kind of want to bring her back, just to, like, say hey and see, like, her updated work. But I don't totally know yet. But I know for a fact that Rylan, Blake, and Adonis are going to be going. And before anybody says, like, oh, you're only allowed to bring 2 dolls, that's not technically true. You're only allowed to have 2 dolls on the showroom floor. But like I said, we're staying in the hotel, so I can have as many dolls as I want in my hotel room. And outside of the showroom floor, you also can have as many dolls as you want. So I probably will only have 2 at a time outside of the hotel room, but I will be alternating them. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because I saw a couple people on Facebook that when people were asking, oh, who should I bring? People were like, oh, you can only bring 2, but that's technically not true. And I believe that's it about that. And the third thing that I want to talk about, which I guess you can just look at Emmylou now because I'm done changing her. Here she is, by the way. This, like I said, is a little bit big on her. Let me see if I can show her. Kind of. Let's see. Let's move the boppy away for a second. So here she is in her little outfit. It's kind of hard to show. There she is. I love her little expression. She looks so concerned about everything. But yes, she does look cute in it though, even though it's a little bit big. And the little, I don't know, I'm gonna call them bloomers. I don't know if that's what they are. But it actually is a little bit big, but it fits her better than I thought it was going to. So she looks really cute actually. And if anybody is going to ask, she is the Ellie Sue kit by Bonnie Brown. If you ever want to know one of my dolls' kits, you can just go to my collection video because I explained all of their info there, including their kits and their artist and all of that fun stuff. But speaking of artists and all of that, I am getting a custom baby soon. It is a very special baby because it's going to be, I guess, not technically my first, but it's going to be my first alternative baby that is not an animal. So if you saw my collection video, you will know that I have Bentley, who is my pug puppy, and I have Bambi, who is my deer. But this baby that I'm getting is actually going to be a little vampire baby. I bought his kit back in 2024. I apologize. I had an alarm set and it just went off. So my recording is gonna pause there. But as I was saying, I had his kit for about 2 years, and I always knew that I wanted him to be painted by Camelin Creations, on Instagram. They will be linked down below in the description. But it was just a situation of who did I want to get painted first, because at that time I also had Adonis's blank kit, I had Rylan's blank kit, I had a Mei Li kit by Ping Lao, who I still have blank, and she's going to be painted next. But I decided to prioritize Adonis, and then I got Rylan painted, and in between there I, bought my twins, who actually I did end up selling. So in the collection video, I introduced Lyric and Melody. I do not have them anymore. But I recently, after I paid off Rylan, I decided that I was going to start saving up for my little vampire baby. And I was able to get the full amount of money. And then I actually realized that the artist lives in South Africa, which I should have known because it says it in her bio that she is international, but I just never put that together. And so, yeah, that was a bit of a shock, but I shipped him off about, it's actually been probably about 2 or 3 weeks at this point, and he just arrived in South Africa about 3 days ago. So I'm very excited for him to get to the artist, just so that I know he's safe. And I'm really excited for him to be started, because he is, he already has a name. He's had a name for about 2 years. All of my blank kits actually have names already. And even the babies whose blank kits I don't have, but the babies I want in the future, they all have names already. So he already has a name, and he is going to have a belly plate with a custom birthmark on his chest. And the birthmark actually goes along with his name. I'm not going to reveal anything yet, but he is named after a character, my favorite character, from my favorite TV show. Again, I'm not going to say what show. I guess I could say the show. Yeah. So, the show is Supernatural. Supernatural is my favorite TV show. I love it. I'm watching it with my partner because Riley has never seen it before. And it's been so cool, seeing all of their reactions to everything, and, knowing what's going to happen and them seeing it for the first time. It's so cool. But, yes, he is named after a character from that show, and no, it is not Benny. I know that makes sense, because Benny is a vampire, and he's going to be a vampire, but it's not Benny. If you don't watch Supernatural, this means nothing to you. But yes, I am very excited. He's named after my favorite Supernatural character, so if you know who that is, then you know his name, but not a lot of people do, so it will be a surprise. And the custom birthmark that he's going to have on his chest is also a reference to Supernatural, and that one you might be able to guess what it is, but yeah, I'm not going to reveal it. But I am so excited for him. I want to get him a little bat plushie, and I want to dress him all emo, and I'm just very excited because he is my first supernatural sort of creature alternative baby. And I have always had a fascination for vampire reborns, even as a child. I thought the vampires were so cool, and I am so excited to actually have one of my own, who is also related to my favorite TV show. So yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. I think that I've covered everything. I have a little note card that I wrote things down on. And yes, I am pretty sure that I talked about everything. So, yeah. Just to recap, again, thank you so much to everybody that has left me a comment, subscribed especially, and just to the people who are watching this video right now. Thank you for taking time out of your day to just listen to me talk, because I never thought that that could be entertaining to somebody, but clearly to about 100 people it is. So yeah, that's really crazy. And if you want to if you want to meet me, my partner Adonis, Blake, Rylan, and possibly Emmylou, then we will be at the Kansas Doll Show. I believe it is September 5th and September 6th. So in actually like exactly a month as I'm recording this, we will be at the doll show in Wichita, I believe it is. Or no, it's in St. Louis. I apologize. Me and my partner are going to a concert in Wichita. But yes, St. Louis is where the doll show is. If I'm wrong about that, I will put it in the captions, or I'll put like a little disclaimer. My cat Clancy is going crazy right now. I'm sorry if you hear like little scratching noises. I don't know what he is doing. But yes, we will be there. And yeah, I hope that you stick around to meet my little vampire baby. So, alright, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed. Bye!